What the f? This is what I mean. Crazy shit. Hello? Oh my. Oh. Phone's upstairs. Oh my. I'm leaving lights on. I swear to I seen something. Right. Right. There you go.
Ali doesn't know what to make of this, but if there's one thing that most viewers can agree on, it's that this person or thing was most likely observing Ali during the time he was inside. If that's not creepy, then I don't know what is. Katrina Pariso had taken a photo of herself while being at home with no one else around. She had the house to herself, or so. She thought it was after having taken a selfie that she realized that she wasn't alone. This is the photo she took. Now at first glance, nothing unusual stands out, that is, until you brighten up the image and see that someone is behind her. Katrina swears that she was home alone when she took this, but apparently she wasn't. Katrina believes that a ghost had photobombed her picture, and she also thinks that this may have been her brother who had passed away years ago. She isn't sure if that's him though, as it appears to have long hair which she didn't have. She has yet to figure out what this might have been, but one thing's for sure, though this photo has left Katrina spooked and still keeps her up at night. Little information accompanies each video, allowing the footage to speak for itself. Shot within a room where most of the activity occurs, cameras are strategically placed to capture these peculiar incidents. However, with each subsequent occurrence, the intensity of the activity seems to escalate. Among all the incidents, the fifth occurrence stands out as particularly unsettling. In this final occurrence, a garment in a basket appears to throw itself into the washer, leaving viewers baffled.
Ой, мамочка, блин, я не могу, я уже... Алло, привет. Ты в обед что-нибудь приедешь, нет? Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
While some speculate that the video may be playing in reverse, creating the illusion of self-propulsion, others are stumped by the phenomenon itself. Even without the possibility of reversed footage, the mystery remains unsolved. How did the laundry fall into the basket unaided? Viewers are left pondering whether a poltergeist has been captured on camera or if there's another explanation for these eerie events. Max, a YouTuber known for exploring abandoned places, recently revisited an abandoned hospital in Taiwan where he previously encountered strange activity. Hoping to capture more paranormal occurrences, he found himself face to face with even more unsettling events.
Oh my God.
Slamming doors and intensified activity suggested that perhaps the ghost haunting the hospital was provoked by Emas's return.
Holy sh**. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The repeated slamming of doors hinted at irritation, leaving Emax visibly shaken. The heightened activity raised questions of whether a poltergeist was at play or if something even more sinister lurked within the hospital's walls. The footage depicts an individual alone in a gym experiencing a terrifying event, as suggested by Emily Ruiz. Viewers were deeply unsettled by the encounter. Initially, someone or something is seen peeking at the person. Another camera angle reveals open windows in the facility, suggesting wind may have caused the ropes to move.
Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre.
¿Y qué le pasó, papi?
Hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire, explíqueme eso. Vea,
eso
dos cuerdas
se
y...
mueve atrás.
¿Yo qué vas a ver, mami? Y la otra quieta, o sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas vainas.
Eso es como
y en
encerrado.
plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día? No. Mire, la luz. Mire, mire. Mire, ahí. Mire eso. Mire eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se
esa
mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
¿Sí?
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Qué le pasó?
Mamá, mire.
No, Dios, no, no, eso no es normal.
Sí, yo sé
eso
que...
no es normal,
Sí,
no.
ya sé.
Yet it fails to explain why other items in the room remain stationary, like the towel on the box. While wind could account for the movement of the medicine ball, its weight implies it would require more than a gust to shift. The most perplexing aspect of the footage is the person being dragged across the floor, seemingly unable to do so alone, as evidenced by the forceful manner in which they were jerked. Other unexplained occurrences, such as lights turning off, add to the mystery leaving viewers to draw their own conclusions about the chilling events captured in the video. A security camera records a child inside a crib when something downright creepy is captured. The child's mother had posted the following video as she doesn't know what to make of it. She was in the same room as her son when, out of nowhere, he began to cry. It wasn't until watching the footage that she was left disturbed. The mother writes, "I'm still trying to figure out if the camera glitched or something pushed my baby. This is what was caught." The child all of a sudden disappears from the camera's view. It appears that he was pushed over forcefully. The question is, though, what exactly had pushed him over? The cradle in the back continues to swing as the child vanishes from the frame, suggesting that this wasn't a glitch. If it was, then the swing would have skipped a frame just like the child had. But as you can see, not a single frame is skipped. So then, if this wasn't a glitch, then what was it? No one else is seen in the room except the mother and child, and nothing appears to have pushed him over. As with all videos, it's up to you to decide if this is something paranormal or not. The child's mother has yet to figure that out. Two friends are inside a room recording someone who appears to be yelling at something. It isn't until they decide to approach this person that they see what it is that they're yelling at. What they saw left them more disturbed than before.
¿Qué quieres acá? ¿Qué quieres? Dime qué quieres. ¿Qué se te perdió? ¿Nos quieres hacer daño? ¿Nos quieres hacer más daño?
Mira, dame
¡Lárgate! Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Ay, ese tan lindo.
Y no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos de todo mal.
Ay, ese tan lindo.
¿Qué quieres? No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo. ¿Qué quieres?
Mira, regresa.
Ven. ¿Qué quieres?
This is what they call foreign music. There appears to be a small shadowy figure manifesting and disappearing at the same time. I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not this was something paranormal. As always, what are your thoughts? General Shim is enjoying a peaceful moment of rest on his rooftop, drawn by the soothing and fresh breeze. However, his tranquility is shattered when he observes something that fills him with terror. Recounting the experience, General Shim expresses his initial intention to simply loiter on his house's rooftop, unaware that he would encounter an unexpected presence. Detailing the encounter, he describes what he saw, expressing a hope that it might have been nothing more than a coconut hanging from a nearby tree. Despite his attempt to rationalize the sighting, General Shim seeks the opinions of others, questioning whether what he witnessed could be attributed to pareidolia, an optical illusion. Chucho Gutierrez is a nurse who works at a hospital in Veracruz, a city in Mexico. It's 3 in the morning, and Chucho is filming his colleagues who are currently on break. But as he records them, something disturbing is seen in the background of
Van a las 3 de la mañana, cabrón. Mírala, jugando memes como siempre. Chicas, no mames, no mames, mira esa madre. ¿Qué verga es eso, güey?
child is seen walking down the hall, but there's something off about this child. Moments later it reappears, but this time crawling on all fours. Perhaps this might have been a patient of the hospital who passed away. A spiritual cleanse might help with getting rid of those who've died but whose presence still lingers. Santos had posted the following video on Facebook and states that something terrifying had occurred at a mall in Brazil. The video was taken at 2:30 in the morning by a security guard who works there. He was sure that he was the only person inside until he saw the following. The security guard had recorded this in the hopes that people would believe him when telling them about this terrifying encounter. This is what he caught. There appears to be a little girl on the escalator, who then disappears moments later. Now, this could have been an actual child, but what's a child doing inside a mall at 2 in the morning? I can't think of anything to explain this other than this being a child who was accidentally locked inside. Now, what's even more strange about this is that the escalator was powered off during the time of this recording. Knowing this, it doesn't make sense that the child was able to travel up smoothly without taking a single step. All in all, this one's pretty creepy. Fernando Victor works at a train station. What he does there specifically is unknown, but regardless of his task, he always seems to have late-night shifts. However, it was during a late-night shift when Fernando captures something terrifying on camera. Fernando and 2 other workers are walking beside a train that isn't in operation when all of a sudden he captures this without even noticing. Someone or something appears to be looking at Fernando as he records them. What do you think this might have been? Viewers believe that this may have been the ghost of someone who was involved in a railroad accident. Now, it could be that this was actually a person, but if it were, then how come this supposed person looks so creepy? I don't know, but whoever this is looks too dead to be alive. Whoever or whatever this is remains a mystery.